Alright folks, welcome back to Switzerland as we continue with their mission tree. There's been a little bit of a recording break for the holidays, but I'm back, and I think I have spied an opportunity here. If we were to declare on Venice right now, say for some of our claims in Verona, England will not join because they are malevolent and they have a bad attitude. And we would be able to bring in pretty much all of our allies, so I think we would have a pretty decisive victory if we brought everybody in. So let's move our troops down onto the border and get ready to go. Other thing that we can do is we can take another reform. Pause for a second. This gives opinion with Munich. Sure, we want Munich to be happy with us. That only costs a little Republican tradition. We can enable... This one enables Parliament, basically. It also gives some expand administration costs, which we've already done, and a random candidate bonus. This one gives us a free admin policy. And this one gives max absolutism. Our absolutism is very low, so I think we're going to go for the Senate to enable our Parliament. And then we need to hand out a few seats, which will give us production efficiency, tax, manpower, and sailors. So there are also benefits to handing out some seats in Parliament. So let's start a debate. This will give dev cost, Republican tradition, very useful. Pastors, Munich, income and diplo annexation, diplomats, spy network, don't care. Wow, there are a lot of things in here. Restrict imports for mercantilism, trade regulations, extend officer commissions, which would be good for the army, quartering of troops. I think we're going to go for the Republican tradition one. I think that is the one that will be the most beneficial. Select. We will present a scapegoat. Oops, sorry. Which gives us 10 Republican tradition and some yearly Republican tradition. Very helpful. And let's put in our, since we're about to go to war, let's put in a morale of armies, gentlemen. Then let's go ahead and give out some parliament seats. We need to look at, I think I have a development map mode somewhere. Maybe I don't. There's one in there. But we're looking for high development provinces like this one to grant parliament seats to. This one's pretty high, but I think Milan is probably the next biggest one. We'll grant a seat to Milan. We need 6 seats, so we want to kind of give them out to the 6 most developed provinces around the country. We've given one to Bern already. Zurich probably should have one. We'll grant one to Zurich. Fish around here to see. That one's 30. Konstanz is pretty big. Let's give them a seat. This one has 41 development in Augsburg, so we will grant them a seat in Parliament as well, giving them now what they need. Alright, and then let's unpause, so that our troops are in position. I also built a few more cannons here just to get up all the way to the force limit. There we go. Let's bring this army down as well. There we go. We have the favors we need with Hungary. So now we can declare war and bring in all of our friends, which will throw this way over on our side. Let's disable this diplomat from what he was doing. And we want to pick a close target, like Verona. There we go. And we will bring our buddies in, and it is go time. Lucca will join the war, so let's move in on them. And then... excellent, that's a pretty big stack. Sweden, they are at war with, like, everyone? Let's just move this army down in the middle so that it is ready to reinforce any of the armies that get into trouble. Poor Pope, I hope that your army is not caught out of position. Venice has run to the south. Move on to Verona so we can get ticking war score from controlling the target. I think we have enough cover now with the Pope and France here. Excellent. We have taken the war goal. Let's come into Modena now. England paid Austria's debts. Fascinating. I have no idea what it is they're doing there. Captured. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of trouble because the Pope wants some of these. And so they're not gonna transfer some of these to me, probably. Let's move over here, now that we've got that down. Ooh, that has got to be the weirdest path ever in order to get to that province. But I don't think we need to join that battle. Here we go, let's siege Bologna. We've lost our philosopher. Some of these are the Pope's cores that they lost to Venice, so I'm sure he will not give them to me, but that is fine. Let us put the level 3 production efficiency gentleman in charge. Lucca is sieged, excellent. Where do we need our army now? Looks like Spain is coming in. Ferrara has been sieged. Excellent. So I guess we should now march and go deal with the last of the Venetian troops down here. Let's come down here and deal with Venice so we can then fully concentrate on Spain. Economic boom in South Germany. We get construction and development cost, or we can get even higher ones there, but I think we're just going to give it more broadly. Oh, are they going to get there before me, or pause? Nope, we got there before them, so that is good. Let us march troops into position to reinforce that stack. Siege of Treviso is over. And now they only have that very small navy stack there, so let's see if they'll move it out of the way for me. Battle of Roma is over. That little one has been stack wiped off. And the other army is coming, so let's bring this one in as well. There we go. We have won that battle and sent them packing. Let's make sure, is this one of the good siege leaders? Yes, he's got 2 siege. He's one of the better ones. Let's move this one off so it can reinforce. Now the really big navy is here. Who else is in this war? I'm forgetting somebody. There's some little... okay. Looks like the Palatinate has them well under control. Does Hungary want these provinces in southern Italy? I wonder. They view them as part of their nation. I'm pretty sure they belong... No. Oh, what? When did this happen? Hungary owns these. That is fascinating. I have no idea how that happened. Or when. Hungary is very determined, along with potentially the Pope, maybe? No, France is down here. France, I would send your troops back home, honestly. I think we got this under control. The Venetian and French Navy is destroying Hungary's navy. Until Spain is out of the war, there's no way our navy could possibly get down here. Alright, folks, I think we've got this under control now. Lucca would like to leave the war. Who wants it? You want it, clearly. France wants it. The Pope doesn't look like he wants it. Diplomatic feedback on the Pope. Looks like the Pope wants it. Looks like France wants it. Probably give it to the Pope. Let's give this to the Papal States. Will they take that peace deal? They will, alright. We will give that to the Papal States. The Pope will be happy. There we go. That'll strengthen the Pope a little bit. Looks like the Pope has got them on the run back across the channel. As soon as we siege this, we're going to pull out of here. I think we're probably good to go ahead and start moving now. The Knights have allied them. Okay, let's move our troops back this way. Don't think... There it is. Siege of that is over. Let's go down here. Too many liberties. I will take a Republican tradition for 2 prestige. Thank you. Let's come down here and deal with these Venetian troops. Alright, they're just being annoying. Let's come back over with them over here. Frankfurt. Guess I could feed this to Nassau. Anything to better Swiss science, or we lose somebody from our court. That is a lot of cash for not very much innovativeness, if I'm honest. So I think we're gonna say no. Loyal subjects. Sure. Let's take the national tax gentleman, which we will upgrade. There we go. We could transfer this to Nassau. Or alternatively, we could feed it. No, it's occupied the Palatinate. I cannot transfer it. If I feed it to the Palatinate, what is going to happen to the Palatinate? Frankfurt will cede it to the Palatinate. It will cost them a whole bunch of stuff. There you go, Palatinate. It's yours. We're trying to strengthen... We want to strengthen our allies a little bit, because we're going to have to do some wars against the Emperor in order to get Austria. So we need our allies to be a little tougher than they are right now. Alright, let us continue. Send this army up here to back up the Palatinate as they finish this siege up north. Okay, well, looks like Hungary had that well under control. Can you use some of your armies to, like, finish the siege? This island has, like, nobody on it. If we could just get over to it. Alright. Go. Yeah, see, sometimes they just walk off and they don't finish the siege. There we go. France finally took that back. Let's walk this army here. Part of the reason we're helpful is we have a lot of cannons attached to our armies. like Hungary has helpfully just parked their army there at the end. Siege of Feenster is over. Election, we will keep our candidate. Alright, let's come down here now to the Pyrenees. Where can I not get past? Interesting, where is the fort? Oh, I guess we have to go to Burgos? What is the fort? Oh, I don't have access to England, that's what's blocking me. Okay, well, fair enough. How did you get through here then, if there's a fort here? See what the Pope has. He has cores over here. He also has some claims down here. Hungary does not have any claims over here. Oh, we've capped out on Diplo power. How far ahead are we on Diplo? Oh, we are very far ahead on Diplo. Okay, then we will definitely have to do a little developing, which is good because we got that development event. So let's just look real quick at our country. How far over am I on this? Okay, no, we're not over on governing capacity because I don't want to do a bunch of development and drive myself over governing capacity right before we take a bunch of stuff. This is Diplo, so we would like to dump it onto things that are valuable, like this. Cloth is not bad either. Don't want to put it on cows. Alright, there we go. That should do it. Now let's continue the war. Yeah, the other thing we can do is unless there's something we want to change, we can use this to just boost our governing capacity over and over and over and over and over. It's Bohemia. And Bohemia has rivaled me. Okay, right back at you, Bohemia. We'll rival you too in a minute. We're already doing stuff in Bohemia. We may already be rivaled. Let us... What can we do to mess with them? Support rebels? Yeah, let's support... There you go, take that. We'll support some of your rebels. Truce with Portugal, Bohemia, Austria, Saxony, Landshut, Volgas, Rio, blah, 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 blah. Like, literally everyone. Excellent. Pause. We have won the siege here. And so now it is time to move in on the next ones, preferably with the generals with siege. Where's... Oh, we're getting stopped by this Pyrenees fort. Okay, fine. We'll just... wait until this is done. That battle is out of the way. Now everybody is spilling into Spain through this one little narrow choke point. I suspect Spain will want to end this very soon. This has been taken by Hungary. This has been taken by Switzerland, but we probably should transfer that to Hungary. From Spain, we're probably trying to give this to France. I think this is a... Normandy is allied with England. Very strange. But it's an excellent way to use up one of England's useful vassals. Or one of their useful slots. They'll probably vassalize them at some point. Walls are already breached here, so there's nothing we can do. Improvement in lens making. Price of glass up. Cool. Does the Pope want any of these islands, I wonder? I bet he can't take them, though, because we already fed him a lot. He does want the islands, but I doubt we'll be able to occupy them. Unfortunately. Like the Pope is dealing with whatever small stack there is there. Let us turn on our Diplo focus. And then let's siege this fort so we can move. Excellent. Pause. Let's just leave him there. Alright, let's fan out and do some more sieging until we get Spain ready to get out of here. Let's use a little bit of our military power to expedite this. Spain is controlling this, but so I can't do this for them. Ajam. Alright, let's see here. Sue for peace. No, we will not do that. We want that. For France. They're not there yet, but it won't take very much to get there. Because we can basically full siege their whole mainland. Territories, because we're so close. This was since England didn't join, this was a fairly straightforward war. Complaints about the bailiff. We can lose corruption, or we can lose stability. We will pay the money in order to get that Republican tradition, thank you. Siege of Valencia is over. Now we can really fan out. Let's go to Toledo. You go to Madrid, maybe? No, we apparently cannot get to Madrid. Then you go to Malaga. Let's move this along here. Excellent. Burgos is sieged. Let's go on to the capital now. Oh, nope, they've got it. Then we will turn and go this way. I think they've got enough troops to hopefully siege the capital if they will just leave. Ooh, go to. What just happened here? Oh, we smacked into the full Spanish army. Oops. Let's back up a little bit further then. Oh, the knights want out? Where are the knights? Oh, they're down here? How did we occupy them? Occupied by the Pope. Alright, well. The Papal States does not want it, but they won't give it to me either. Fascinating. Well, we're going to keep that for war score purposes. How did anyone land onto Malta? I cannot even fathom. Alright. Cruelty of mercenaries. We will get the professionalism. Looks like they're trying to step up here. Let's move on to the oh, no, not good. Somebody reinforce that army. Iron working. Not good. Well, we managed to take it after that. Alright, fort. Spain must have brought their army back from the New World. Let's move the army back in. Where is the other army? Did that army get stack wiped? The Schwarzguard is there. I think they went... Here they are. I was like, where did they run to? Let's send them down here to reinforce that army. I bet Spain will want to get out of this war after we siege their capital. That will probably be the decisive blow that will end it. Loyal subjects, again. All right, there we go. We'll take that fort. Take that, Spain. Alright, I bet this will be what knocks them out of the war. If this will take the fort, please. There we go. Madrid has been sieged. I believe that will probably be decisive. I see that Venice has been busy and nobody has stopped them in the meantime, but Spain has managed to get across the strait, which is sort of remarkable. Is anyone here? Oh no, we've sieged someone in the meantime, while I haven't been paying attention, has come over and sieged Venice down. Okay, great. Alright, let's get Spain out of this war. Really, you still are not willing to give this to me, even though we completely we have like completely messed you up over here. Wow, I think it's time to leave the war when you're that far in the hole. Alright, fine. We'll come down here. Alright, we will pause here, but in the next episode, probably in the very early part of it, we should be able to finish up this war here with Spain, and then I will start moving troops down here to deal with what looks like Venice's army got out and is doing some sieging. So I will see you next time.